He's actually pretty toasty warm right now at 7:55. He's hanging out at COP this morning, talking about how they get the hills ready for the season. And you're in the Snowcat now, right, Mike?
Oh, much warmer, Ted, inside the Snowcat than it is out there. That wind is a little bit, it's biting this morning. But we're in here, and this, Ted, is a very high-tech machine. This is one of the 5 Snowcats here at COP. And I was asking Joe, who's been driving this for 7 years, give me an idea of how high-tech it is. Said number one, it's $400,000, and he can do 20 different things just with this one joystick alone, one hand. That's pretty impressive, Joe.
Yeah, it's definitely technical. You get some muscle memory going on with the different buttons and functions, but yeah, I have 10 functions on my blade and approximately the same on the back tiller. So yeah, it definitely is challenging.
Yeah, no doubts. Now, you've been doing this for 7 years. You're going to show me how it works. Cameraman Nick's going to hop down off the treads there. We're going to give him a couple seconds so we don't run him over. Just shut the door. Okay. So you're going to take me for a little ride, kind of explain how this all works.
Sounds good. I'm revving the machine up to about 1,500 RPM.
Okay.
And we're just going to lift the blade. I've taken my park brake off, and we're going to go until a little bit of snow. So that double click there, that'll get my tiller spinning. And we groom the ski hill every night at COP. The snow quality is pretty important to give our guests the best turns and experience they can have.
Now, is it all just about flattening out the hill, or is there a little bit more to it than that?
Yeah, grading and flattening is a big part of it. Putting a nice finish on is also very important. Just sort of the aesthetics for the first chairs, guys that are anxious to get out first run. But yeah, having a nice flat skiable surface, something that's even and on camera, and what the guests want.
Now, the front flattens, and the back, I noticed, kind of leaves a pattern behind. What's the significance of the pattern?
There's not really, other than looks, the pattern itself is just to kind of give it a nice look.
So it looks pretty.
Yeah, exactly. It's the couple inches underneath that are very important. As you can see, the blades going through the snow, and it's very important, even say after a Chinook, to cut into those top few inches of frozen crust that the skis and snowboards and all the foot traffic leaves, so you have a nice, soft, powdery, fluffy finish.
So key is break up all that ice, make it nice and soft. Now, interesting enough too, like there's lots of obviously slopes and slants like that. There are times, you were telling me, when some of the treads actually are hanging over the edge of a drop-off, especially when you're doing the half pipes.
Yeah, the super pipe, there's times in certain areas on the hill where, yeah, we have to be very careful we don't hit any objects, snow hose, and yeah, like you say, the half pipe, I get pretty close to the edge of it there at a 22-foot drop, just so I can maintain a wall-to-wall groom, which means sort of every square foot of the hill has that nice little pattern that you were talking about.
Now, Ted, Jill, it takes approximately 12 hours to groom the ski hill. That's with 4 of these cats going, so it's continuous work. Joe's telling me he starts about 9 o'clock at night and wraps up in the morning, so a lot of work before skiers head out on the hill in the morning just to get the hill ready.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
But it always looks so nice.
Yeah, working hard on those snow conditions.
Some of the Snowcats, too, I mean, a lot of people know this is Sunshine and Lake Louise. Some of the steeps, they have to cable in and they go up.
Oh, right.
That's cool.
Get into all the corners.
Yep.